morning. I hope you're having an amazing day. I'm Romil Rambad. I'm from Mumbai, and we have a very special guest with us, and we are going to have conversation on a very important topic, which is how to overcome failures and how you can turn your failures into success. Hello, Santosh Garola. Welcome to our conversation. So, how is your day going on? And thank you for
Hello,
taking
Bill.
time. Hi.
Thank you for taking out your time and conducting this session. I think we will have great time discussing. Today, we will talk about something related to failure and how to come these
Right.
failures. So I thank you
Absolutely.
for conducting this session, inviting me here.
Absolutely, absolutely. I thought that Sunday is ideally we are utilizing it resting. So I thought we should utilize it and share some valuable knowledge with the people we are connected with. And absolutely, we should have a perspective share, and we should also have a
Mhm.
deep conversation on this very essential topic. So Santosh,
Yeah,
yes,
mhm.
failure is
Please
such a
continue.
thing that each one of us face, but not everyone
Mhm.
have that mindset to overcome that failure. So do you want
Mhm.
to share your failure story and how you overcome it? So a small
Romil,
story of yours. Yes.
when I was working in a company, that time I was doing all my hard work there and I was putting a lots of efforts and getting good result also, but I was not happy there. So I
Right.
decided to do something which is beyond my limitations and I wanted to do something which I was happy to do about. So
Right.
I thought I should do some kind of writing and I started writing. And initially when I started writing, I was writing on anything whichever was coming on my mind. I was just
Right.
writing. I was thinking about the audience. I had no idea about how to write professionally. So I was not
Right.
getting results. At that time, there were no that much of evolution of internet that we have today. So that time I was just writing, I was reading and I was writing, but I had so many problems with my writing. I was not writing in a particular direction or particular genre or niche, as these days people call it. So
Right.
I was not getting any result. So I was a little bit frustrated also because I was not getting what I was expecting. There were no results, and
Hmm.
slowly I started reading lots of other bloggers or content writers and I started following their journey. And when I
Right.
started following their journey, I learned so much from them and I started getting good results because I have implemented all those learnings on my writing skills. And later I
Absolutely.
when started my blog and I implemented all the stuff professionally, it started giving me results. So
Right.
whenever you get some kind of failing of or failure, you must keep continuing with your work and try to analyze that why are you failing, what are the things that are stopping you from getting the
Right.
good results. So
Right.
if you want to do something, just do it and learn as much as you can learn.
Right.
This is how I overcome my
Lovely,
failure.
lovely, lovely. I want to share a story of mine. Like people, I think will be more related. People will relate with this. Like as in when
Ah,
I was in sales, when I was in sales 3 years back, I want to learn how
ah,
sales thing operates and how I can connect with people and how all the business things operates and how that
yeah.
internal thing is going on, how to interact with people. I wanted to gain that skill. So I thought sales is
Hmm,
a thing which I should learn. So
hmm,
I have grabbed that opportunity of selling a product which was certainly new and the brand was not familiar with many people. So most of the
hmm.
time when I was selling a product, so most of the time I was getting rejected, and whenever I was
Oh,
getting rejected, whenever I was means I would approximately say 90 times out of 100 I was getting rejected or I was failing and in selling that product. So that was a trigger point that yes, our system hasn't trained us to accept failures. We are only trained
exactly.
to we are only trained that you should be successful. But I
Hmm,
think what have helped me in that journey was I was more eager to learn how to sell. And because I was so
hmm,
eager to learn how to sell and I want to learn the process, how things operate, that helped me to remain persistent in that journey. So
hmm,
that was a learning curve for me, that if you have a reason, a strong reason of why you're
hmm,
failing and you're accepting that okay, this is something which is not
hmm,
working out and you should rectify it, you should work on it and you should try again. I think that was a curve I was mostly familiar with. I was more interested. Yes.
Romil, what happens actually that our education system has trained us in a way that we take failure as something which is not appreciable or
Ah,
n- not
right,
given that much value in our society, because our education systems want that success takes time, and our education system doesn't teach this. It just
right,
wants us to become successful instantly without going through failure or learning the things in a right way. But I
right.
think that taking failure or accepting failure and learning from those failures is
Mm,
really create impact on the mind and give us a positive mindset. You stay
absolutely,
humble, you
absolutely,
stay grounded. So many things you learn,
absolutely,
so many things from a failure that success can't teach you.
absolutely,
So
absolutely. What you're saying is perfectly correct, because in Indian education system, basically in education system, what they are trained that when you're passing, then only you will go to next grade, or when you're scoring
hmm,
good marks, then only you're a good student. Else you're not a good student, or maybe if you're not completing a task or you're failing in that subject, and people consider that you're a failure. And in that aspect, we are trained that you should always pass, and failing is not a good thing. And because of this conditioning, this mind conditioning, we when we go in a job, when we are starting a business, we have that mindset we should always pass, we should always succeed, and failure is what we are always avoiding. So do you think that this thing is appropriate? Okay, I think Santosh have some issue with his network. He will join us again, not a issue. So what I will say that this is how we are conditioned with, that people, we we think that failing is not a good thing, but that's not the fact. I will share a story of failure. I will share a story of failure. I came across this story. I will just tell you. Okay, there was an athlete uh, who was a shooter, who was a left hand shooter of 100 meters, and he was preparing for his Olympics. And for 4 years, he was continuously preparing. Okay. And for 4 years, he was continuously preparing for that Olympics.
hmm.
Santosh, sorry, I was just sharing a story of that shooter. I was sharing with you. Like, okay, so
Oh yeah,
that story I was sharing with, yes,
yeah. Sorry for the network. I think network something happened to network
that's not an issue. I
and
think yes,
it's
there might be some
reconnected.
issue. Yes,
It reconnected again. So
yes,
definitely that story is really inspiring because the
absolutely,
person
absolutely,
handled the extreme conditions of failure, because the
absolutely.
main his main working hand was not working
Not working.
as a shooter. So he trained his left hand, which is not his preferred not preferred hand. So it's really an inspiring story that you can
Absolutely.
overcome through any failure if you are willing to do something significant in life. So really amazing, and these kind of stories really motivates a lot of people, and we
Absolutely.
need such kind of motivating content for the youth, because our youth is they need this kind of content and this kind of
Right.
stories. Hmm.
Absolutely. So let me share the whole story with people because they have just heard a bit of it. Let's share the whole story so they will know what I'm telling about. So this is a story of Hungary shooter, left-hand shooter he was, and he have trained himself. He was absolutely a great shooter. So he
Hmm.
have trained his left hand, and he was absolutely great, and he was above everyone in shooting from his left hand. And
Hmm.
it was assured that he will win the Olympics medal because he was preparing for that Olympic medal for many years. From his teens, he was preparing for that
Hmm.
Olympics. And
Hmm.
when that Olympic time came, he was working in an army.
Hmm.
So an incident happened when his left hand, a
Hmm.
blast has happened on his left hand. So it was
Hmm.
heavily injured. It was not able to operate, and he wasn't able to participate in
Hmm.
uh, in the Olympics. So
Hmm.
everyone thought that he's gone now. He will not able to sustain, and he will give up, and he will just remain an audience. And because his working hand is not proper, and it was not repairable. Basically, it was not repairable. So what
Hmm.
he did was quite surprising because he trained his right hand, which was not his working hand. and still he won that Olympics gold medal, and that's a huge thing, because training
Yeah,
your
definitely.
non-working hand is not a joke. Is not a joke. So what sort of mindset that guy have? Yeah,
Yeah,
seriously, I was
definitely.
just
Because
fascinated.
it can be
Yeah,
devastating to anyone who is preparing so long, and when the circumstances or the opportunity comes and he lost the main things or the things that he has or he needs to
absolutely,
complete, this
absolutely,
can really create a negative impact or negative mindset to anyone, and anyone can go to the depression. So it is a
absolutely,
state
absolutely,
which can be devastating to anyone, and overcoming this kind of situations really motivates others as well, because we get motivation from these kind of people, and we really need
absolutely,
these kind of stories to listen more.
absolutely,
Now,
absolutely.
Rumil, I want to ask you one thing, that I know that you are a fantastic author and you have done so many research on self-help and development. I want to ask you that what is the biggest failure that you have faced in your life, and or what kind of failure you have faced in your life
Okay,
that you
biggest
over.
failure. So see, I have already shared a story of that when I was in sales, because that thing was out of my comfort zone, and I haven't tried anything before. Like selling was not a thing which I can do. That sort
Hmm.
of mindset I had. So if I'm trying something in that niche, and if I'm failing in that, it was the biggest shock for me, because first of all, I have tried something which is out of my comfort zone. I haven't tried selling anything in my whole career. When I thought that I should try selling, and after visiting 10 customers, all of them have said no to me.
Yeah,
So
this happens to most of us, because when I was working in a company or in a software development, we were developing a project and we were trying to sell it to someone, and the client was just asking us to change a lot of things, and we were just updating the project. That time was frustrating for me, because we were not getting what we were told or
right.
what we were asked. So yeah, this can happen to anyone. I can relate with you.
Absolutely. So I think it's more of a learning experience. It's a feedback that we should improve on something. If you are seeing
Hmm.
this as a learning experience, that it becomes more bearable for us to actually manage that
Hmm.
failure and overcome it. So if you
Hmm.
see it as a learning experience, then it is possible that you will easily overcome it. It is a bit challenging. It is not easy. I would not say that it is easy. But if you're seeing it as a learning experience, then certainly you will improve and you will overcome that. I think that
Yeah,
that's one of the things.
I, I would like to add something in it, because
Yes.
uh, failure is connected with your lifestyle also,
Yeah,
because you need
absolutely,
to understand that
absolutely.
what kind of habits you are following, what kind of pattern you are going through, because
Right.
when you have a particular blueprint or a
Hmm.
habit which can lead you towards positive action, it really helps you to overcome your failure. And you need to understand
Absolutely.
that if you want to change your life or you want to improve your life, you must have some kind of pattern that you must be following. You must have some kind of ideas. You must be aware
Right.
about the things that you are doing. You should
Right.
analyze yourself, that why you are failing again and again. And if you are
Right.
failing again, then there's something wrong. You need to change it, whether
Absolutely.
it can be
Absolutely.
related to your health, related to your daily life routine that you are
Right.
following, or
Right.
something which is not working in your favor. So you need
Right.
to
Right.
understand that going wrong against you. It is most
Right. Right.
important
Right.
understanding your failure reason. Keep analyzing it and keep reading also, because when you read something, you get ideas, you get some kind of inputs which can help you to go in a right direction. So
Absolutely.
failure is
Certainly.
not a
Certainly.
bad thing. Just change something, or just learn something new that can help you in your destiny.
Right. I just remind a story. I have read it from somewhere, but I think that will be relevant with the thing which we are talking. It is a story of two salesmen. One
Hmm.
salesman, a salesman was told to sell shoes in a village where people weren't familiar with shoes. Actually, they weren't knowing
Hmm.
that shoes existed. So that
Ha.
company's person, that salesperson, was told that you have to go in that village and you have to
Hmm.
sell that shoes to the people. Okay, so he have tried, and he came as a failure. He said that I can't able to do it, and I give up. So you have to
Hmm.
look for another option, or we can't able to sell it.
Hmm.
And another salesman was there. The company told that you should also try. Let's see it works or not. And he goes there and sees the scenario, that what's the scenario, people are there or not, and why people are not wearing. So that's the thing he tried to trace out. And what he saw, that people are not aware of the thing, that shoes existed, what is the benefit of shoes. And because of that, they were not able to, they are not wearing it basically, because they are not aware of the benefits of that. So one day, a old man was walking on a road, and a small a small stone has stuck on his feet while walking, and he was crying with pain. And that time, the sales guy came there, and he just pulled out and he helped that guy, that you use these shoes, and it will make your traveling more comfortable. It won't make you pain. So he said, okay, I will wear it. And after he wore it, it was so comfortable for him. The stones were not troubling him while walking, and it was more convenient for him to walk. And by seeing that, he started praising that, okay, these shoes and these sandals are so best. So it is so benefiting us, and it is making travel more simpler. And because of that awareness, and because of that word of mouth, he has spread all over the village. So people started buying. So I think this is more linked with a event has happened. A event was that people are not buying that stuff. That is an event. But how that two salesmen have interpreted that event was totally different. One has
They have
interpreted it.
different.
Absolutely. One has interpreted
They
that I can't able to sell it, and it's a failure basically. And other thought, okay, there might be some opportunity that I'm not able to trace out, but let's try to make aware people about this. So what do you think?
Well,
Yes.
I believe that it is all about carrying a positive mindset, because that person was optimistic. He thought
Right.
that I have opportunity to sell more shoes here. And the
Right.
first
Right.
person, the
Right.
first salesman saw that nobody is wearing, so I don't have any opportunity to sell anything. So it is all
Right.
about the mindset, carrying a right approach towards your work. And this is what creates a person successful. And this is
Absolutely.
how a
Absolutely.
success comes. There is a similar story that I would like to share with you, with our friends.
Sure. Sure.
I think
Sure. I would
Jamshed
love to.
Chaukar is here. Hello, Jamshed. How are you?
Jamshed.
Uh, yeah. So I was telling you a
Hmm.
story. Um, it is related to Ratan Tata. You must be knowing about Ratan Tata,
Yes.
or
Yes.
our
Absolutely.
friends must be know. है ना? He's a big billionaire or giant, a tech giant
Absolutely.
also. So I would like to tell his story, that he was in a car business, and he is still in a car business, because Tata is one of the most known car brands in India.
Right.
And that time, his car selling business was not going well. He was not selling much car that time.
Hmm.
So his business was going down. So he was concerned about his business. He thought that he should do something so that his business can improve. For that, he
Right.
decided to sell his company, or get some
Okay.
help from the European car business owners. So
Right.
he took the flat. He reached here. He contacted them in a meeting, and everyone it, laughed on him and said that if you don't know how to sell your cars, then why you came in this business? And this really hurt him. And he decided that, okay, you have said that I cannot sell cars, so now I will sell more cars. He came back to India, keeping a positive mindset. And when he came, he improved his engine and the things that used to work in cars. And when his cars improved, he started selling, and he
Right.
sold so many cars. And a time came, it's all about the timing. So a time came when those European Union's businessmen's car was not selling, their business was going down. That time Ratan Tata goes there and he said that, okay, that time you didn't help me, but this time I came to help you or rescue you, because you want to pay your loan, bank's loan. So what I
Right.
will do, I will buy your entire business, and I
Hmm.
will fund you all. So that time
Right.
he brought I think Jaguar is the car.
Jaguar. Yes. 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 Absolutely.
Yeah,
Jaguar.
he brought Jaguar, I guess, and he owned the complete business there, car business there. So this is what a positive mindset can do, because he was
Absolutely.
failing in
Absolutely.
initial stages, and he was
Hmm.
not able to sell more cars. But when he realized that these people said that you cannot sell, he took it as a challenge and
Right.
improved his cars when he came back to India. And this is how
Absolutely.
he sold more cars and take over their business as well. So this is
Right,
how
right.
an optimistic mindset can improve your life or change your failure into success.
Absolutely. And Ratan Tata have made a big revolution in the vehicle industry too, because he had created a nano Tata Nano when he had launched that car. All over the world, people were
Yeah.
saying it is not possible to create a
To
four
create
wheeler
uh,
in 1 lakh. It
in
was
1 lakh
not possible.
almost. Yeah,
It was
because
not
your
possible.
engine will almost
Yes.
take 35,000
Uh,
rupees, minimally 35,000 rupees. Even a bike engine comes up within 35 or 45. So creating an engine in a
absolutely,
cheaper
absolutely.
price was impossible. Even Ford said
What is
that
impossible?
they cannot do this. So
Absolutely,
Ratan Tata
absolutely.
is a genius because you
He
can
is a
learn so
genius.
much from him. I have learned simplicity from him because the way he sit on the grounds and work in a work in his company. This is really a mastermind or a person with a great mindset can do. So
Right.
these are the great people
So
actually.
absolutely.
And
And what do you think that some people try and try until they don't know the limit, that till what time we should try and when we should accept that,
huh,
okay, this is a failure and I should move on. So what do you think? What
huh.
should be the take of people on this? For how much time we should try a thing?
Yes,
What do
Romil,
you think?
it is a very good question because it is connected to a journey.
Right.
Before that, we have Pravakar also. Pravakar saying sorry for joining late. Oh, no worries, Pravakar. You are here. We are glad to see you. So, Romil, your question is really important and it is a good question because when a person is keep failing again and again, he might get demotivated, or if he keeps working and he don't know that what is going on with him and is not getting the
Right.
desired results. So, how long he should chase his dream? For that, I
Absolutely.
would like to tell them that if you want to do something or if you have
Hmm.
some passion or some goal that you want to pursue
Hmm.
or chase in your life, you must create an
Hmm.
outline. You must track yourself, analyze yourself that how much effort you are putting in your work and what are the main reasons of your failure. Because if you are able to
Right.
track yourself or analyze yourself in the way of your the habits that you have or the things related to your success or the skills that you needed for your success, and if you have all the
Hmm.
resources, all the things that's perfectly working on your favor, and
Right.
even luck, if luck is not working in your favor, you can counter luck in a certain way. But if you are doing things in a right way and you have done all the things and you are not getting results, it's almost 2 years and you have achieved nothing in your work. So you must take account that you are doing something which is significant to you and you value it, but you are not getting the result. So you should not go blindly with that because there might be some issues or some things that are not that helpful or that are not applicable to you. So you need to understand that.
Right.
And if there is a need to quit that thing and do another thing, you must do that because running
Absolutely.
blindly for
Absolutely.
something which is not working in a favor for a long time, it means you are destroying yourself or you are wasting your
Hmm.
life
And
until you are
I
madly
remember.
concerned or
Yes.
uh,
Yes.
madly or insanely in love with that thing or that process. So if it is only your
Yes.
life will be, because if you want to do only that one thing in life, then
Hmm.
you must go with that thing. Otherwise, if
Absolutely.
you have
So yes.
something other you can do, I think that you can check out other things also.
Absolutely. So if you have a crystal clear vision that, okay, this is the only thing you want to go, then absolutely you are like, you should go with that. But if you are not sure, okay, what you're doing is absolutely right or not, then you should be more adaptable and more flexible with more approaches or the things which you want to do. Like
Hmm.
one of the quote
Yeah.
like Dalai Lama have said is,
Hmm.
sometimes not getting what you want is a wonderful stroke of luck. And I think
Hmm.
that's a completely valid quote, and it is absolutely right. Because when I see 5 years before from the moment when I'm here, so the moment when I have failed in multiple times, I have failed. Like in college, I had a dropout, and then I have started my job, but and it didn't work out. I have worked in sales, I have started my company, and all that stuff. But when I
Hmm.
see now, I can see a circle complete, because if things have worked out then I wasn't able to
Hmm.
reach so many people, and I won't be able to connect with you and so many people I'm reaching through my
Hmm.
videos, through my courses, through my books. So it won't be possible if I have been successful then. So I think that's a beautiful
Yeah,
thing that happened with me. And what do you think on this?
definitely, Romil, because I think that whatever happens has a reason behind it, and
Absolutely.
I think that there's kind of background which is related to, for with our future, and it is happens for our betterment. This is what I
Right.
believe. And if
Right.
I talk about luck here, because luck is an important factor in success as well. So I believe
Right.
that everyone is lucky here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think there is a issue. There is issue with Santosh Network. Not a issue. Not a issue. We will talk about the story of Sylvester. He's a Hollywood actor. You must have you might be knowing about him, and he's a great actor. When he have started the Rambo story, he have wrote by himself, and he have approached that Rambo story to multiple director, to multiple producers at that time, and everyone was saying them that you can't do the role of Rambo. We will pay you a certain amount, and you give that script to us, and we will make the whole movie. But he wasn't agree with that. He wanted to play that role of Rambo by himself. He have approached multiple yeah approached multiple directors, producers, but everyone have rejected them. So at one point he was thinking that I should give up and I should sell that script, and I will just take the money and I will live the life I want. And that time he was living on streets. He was just having one dog with him. He was not having the family, and no one was there with him. But still at that time he haven't gave up, because he have so much strong belief in what he want to do and what he want to be. And because of that, people have uh, watch that movie, and he was able to convince the, I think Santosh Ajay, and he was able to convince the publication, the director and producer, that he can play the role of Rambo, and he was able to play that role, and he is one of the biggest stars in Hollywood right now because of that. So I think hats off to Sylvester because of his story. Like I have read his story a few months back, but I think he's so motivational. Yes, Santosh. Hi. How are you?
Hello, Romil. I'm sorry that network issues are there.
Yes.
So
I
thank
was
you
I
guys
was
for
I was sharing the story of Sylvester. I was
yeah,
sharing the
Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, yeah.
absolutely.
I have watched his many movies and like his
Yes,
movies.
he's a amazing. He's a great inspirational guy. I
Yeah,
suppose we are filled with many people who are so inspiring and who have done so much of great work. But what we do is we always look for the people around us. Okay, this guy has done and he have failed. This guy had done and he have failed. But we are not looking at the people who have actually achieved so much of great thing, and what we can learn from them, how they have uh, traveled all the journey, and how they have become successful, what the skills they have gained. So what do you
Romil,
think? Yes,
Romil, I believe that as a person or as an individual, we must appreciate failures of others and ours as well,
absolutely,
because
absolutely.
appreciating failure will bring you more success, and it will
Right,
help you to stay grounded, as I have already said it. But
right.
success comes after facing some failure. Without failing, you will not be able to get the true sweetness of your success, because
Absolutely,
the
absolutely.
thing failure, the thing that failure can give you, I think success will not be able to give you ever.
Will not able to. Thank you. I think digital provoker. Thank you, provoker, for sharing your comments. My inspiration is Harsh Agarwal, sir. Okay, great, great. He's a great guy. Must have a burning desire. Absolutely. Burning desire is absolutely essential. If you have a goal and you are clear that you want to do that, and if you're having some failures in between the journey, that's perfectly okay. But you know that your end goal is to reach there. And in the middle, if you're failing, that's perfectly okay. You should learn and you should gain the essential skills, have the right mindset, and you will eventually reach where you want to be. So that's absolutely
Pravakar,
right. I agree with
Pravakar, I would like to tell you that you are following the right kind of person, because Harsh Agarwal is a genius. He can be said as a father of blogging, but there are also others as well, because there is Amit Agarwal sir and Harsh Agarwal ji. these people are really genius, and you are following right kind of people, so you will really get great help from them. Keep reading
Right.
their content, keep continue your work, so you will definitely get good results. So yeah, Romil, I was saying something. I was saying about the failure and the things that you get from the failure. So I got a question from you that in every day we meet so many people. So
Right.
have you ever met anyone who failed in his life in initial stage and then he achieved some success, and who could be a motivation to anyone?
Okay. Okay. I have many people around me, because most of people I have known are, most of them are entrepreneurs, because they have started from
Ah,
nothing. They have started from
hmm,
almost nothing, and they have reached a certain stage where they can say that they are successful. One person is
hmm,
Uttam. I don't know his surname, but his name is Uttam. So he have started.
okay,
Working in a uh, he was working in a swimming pool coach. He was a swimming coach. But from there,
okay.
he have created Jeevan Industries. That whole industry is
Oh,
regarding cleaning. He
it is
clean
a
all the.
it is a
Yes,
big shift. It's big shift because he was a swimming instructor, I guess you
yes,
have
yes,
said as.
yes,
But
yes.
creating a industry or having that kind of mindset that you can create an industry when you are an instructor as a swimming instructor, this is a really a great mindset.
Absolutely, absolutely. So this shows that your education has nothing to do with your success. It is all to do with your mindset
Ah,
and what efforts you are willing to take towards the things which you want to achieve. So people who think that if you have a certain education, then only you can become successful. So that's not the case. Most of the successful people we see, they don't have a decent education background. They don't have even graduations, most of them, but still they are so successful.
yeah.
Absolutely,
Today, I
absolutely.
think that graduation is not that important because
Hmm.
graduation I consider that is a piece of certificate just. But if you have a skill or you have some kind of talent that you can showcase to world, definitely you can make
Right.
a living or you can do something significant or influential in your life. So
Absolutely.
basically, I believe one thing more that education system is really needs some improvement because
Absolutely. It is
they are
needed.
treating us to they are treating like they are making us slave of education system. But if they are able to encourage people to take entrepreneurship, it will definitely help country and the individual as well.
Certainly, certainly. And I think there is two main factors people are fear of. First is doubt.
Hmm.
They doubt themselves. And second is the fear of failure.
Hmm.
They doubt in their ability
Yeah.
that they won't be able to do it. And the second is
Hmm.
fear of failure. Why does it happen? Because they have been trained from childhood that failing is not right. So I think if one works on
Ah.
these two aspects of doubt and fear, then absolutely one can absolutely
Hmm.
be the success what they want to be. Yes.
Romil, fear is also, I can say that a biggest hurdle in the path of success.
Biggest hurdle.
Because when you
Right,
have
right,
fear of coming out of your comfort zone, or fear of showing yourself or doing the things which haven't done before,
right.
and doing these things comes out of your failure because chasing
Absolutely.
your dream is simple, but winning it and achieving the things is really difficult if you are not able to
Absolutely.
overcome your failure. Failure
Absolutely.
is the most
Absolutely.
important thing. If you want to overcome it, you will definitely get success.
And how I think how we have seen failure and success is like there are two roads. One is going to failure and one is going to
Hmm.
success. But actually, the scenario is there is a success in the end of tunnel, but there are multiple failures on the way. This is how failure and success is
Yeah.
should be shown to people. But how
Yes,
they are showing that there is one route
this
of failure, one route of success. So what do you think?
no, no, this doesn't happen that way because there are multiple tracks, multiple lanes, and multiple ups and downs comes to your journey.
Right.
Then you reach to your destination. So, Romil, we got a question from Pravakar. He is asking that how to choose a right mentor for success. Would you like to answer him, or I should
Yes,
answer?
absolutely, absolutely. Like finding a right mentor means you have to trace out what field exactly you are in. Like if you are a blogger, then you have to see a person who is already successful in that niche, who is already a successful blogger. and you can see what are the steps he followed, and you can travel in the same path as he does. But with that, you can also have many inspirational people from, like Santosh have said, Ratan Tata is there. I have shared about athlete who have overcome all his failures. So these are all the inspirational
Sylvester
people who
Stallone
you,
also.
Sylvester is there. So we have to see these people as an inspiration, but you have to take mentorship of people who is already successful in that particular niche. So this both goes hand in hand. You should have that motivation, and also you should have a person who is already successful in that niche. So these both are equally important, I suppose.
Yeah, keep reading books a lot, because if you
Absolutely,
want to really overcome your failure, you need keep surrounded yourself with books, because books are the things which are gem of treasures of wisdoms. So
right.
if you are reading a lot, you will definitely get help, because I keep reading books. I was just showing some books to the Romel that I was reading them. It is called Psychology of Money. It is called Everything is, you know, and these kind of books really helps you to get the right kind of mindset, and you will be able to that what kind of information or the talent or skill that you really want or you really need to get success. So keep reading a lot of books, because books reading these books will really help, because
Absolutely.
I read this book, The Compound
Compounding
Effect by
effect.
Darren Hardy. This is such a good book. It is a thick book,
Right.
but when I read this book, I really learned a lot from it that I wouldn't be able to learn from anything else, from videos or anything. But reading this kind of books or any kind of books will definitely help you to in a certain way. You can read your
Absolutely.
stories, poetry as well, because this will also teach you something. So just keep reading, because reading books will help your mind to get a positive frame set, and you will also feel happy after reading it, because reading a book will give you inner happiness and you can feel it.
Right. 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 Absolutely. Absolutely. I totally agree with it. Okay. Digital Pravarka. I think Digital Pravarka. Pravarka is from Nepal. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he is
Lovely.
from Nepal.
He's from Nepal. Okay. Okay. Great. So actually, okay.
Okay.
So initially, a few days,
Romil, I
few
need to
months back.
change the network. I need to change the network, please. You carry on. I just connect you.
Okay. Okay. Sure. 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 Few months back, like people have been approaching me and saying that we are not able to be productive throughout the day. We are not able to manage our time, and whatever goals we are setting throughout the day, we are not able to achieve that. So can you help us with that? Many people were saying me. So for some of them, I have given them one-to-one talk on how they can improve their productivity. But when I traced out that there are many people, there are thousands of people, actually they are facing the same problem. So what I thought that I should create a course which will be helpful to many people, and they can able to use that same blueprint throughout the day to be more productive. So that's why I have created a course which is called Productivity Blueprint, which will help you to strategize your day appropriately. And there are many time management skills, how you can utilize your energies appropriately, and some productivity rules. And they have all in structured. So you can utilize your day appropriately and be more productive. And also you will able to utilize your performance. So if you are interested in this course, just let me know. Uh, I will drop that course link if you wish to enroll or want to have a look at it.
You should definitely drop it, because this kind of courses really help you to get a right kind of mindset and a right frame that can help you to achieve your goals or your destinations that you where you want to go. Definitely drop that link, because it will be helpful.
Right,
Because
right.
I have I have seen your content in YouTube, and I have watched your some courses also. I
Right.
really found so much value from them, and they are helpful. And
Thank
if
you.
somebody wants to improve their mindset or their habit or their routine, they should
Mhm.
definitely get get it. Prabhakar is asking, is
Absolutely.
it free or paid?
So, okay, I have shared it. It is not visible.
No, I think you need to share it again.
Okay, okay. So I have shared the main link of Linktree. There are many things in that you will be able to see. There is a strategy session you can book. There is a free ebook on self motivation strategies. There is a course also mentioned. There is website, there is my YouTube channel. Everything you can able to trace out from here, and whatever you are interested in, you can easily join from there. Okay, what Pravakar Singh is asking is it free or paid? The one course I have created initially, which is of motivation, it is free of cost. But this productivity course is paid, but it is not of a huge price. It is on a discounted rate. So I think it is feasible. You can just check out the course. You can check the trailer, and if it is something that you want to gain knowledge on, and if you want to improve your performance and productivity, you can certainly check it out.
Even the free course is so much valuable because I have
Absolutely.
watched your both courses, and if you can spend some money, you can go for paid, and if you are not ready to now you can go for your free course, because free course is also equivalently valuable and you will get a lot of value from it. You can also subscribe to his channel because he run a very famous or very good channel on social development, so you can check it out. Because getting surrounded with wise people or the people who have a positive mindset really helps a lot in life, and I like to remain surrounded by the people who push you in a right direction and help you to overcome your failures. So this really helps, guys. Do check out his courses.
I just want to read a quote from Henry Ford. Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. So failure is absolutely, what he said is, Henry Ford is one of the people, one of the person who brought revolution in the industry, the vehicle industry.
Yeah, definitely.
And Napoleon Hill have a book written on how he achieved his success. So a person who is saying that failure is an opportunity to grow, absolutely, I think we should agree with what he's saying.
Okay, with that, I also want to read one quote because I think
absolutely.
it will be
lovely.
helpful to everyone. It is written by Darren Hardy from The Compound Effect. Okay.
Okay.
I think here it is written that real and lasting success requires work, and a lot of work.
Right.
He's saying that if you want to achieve success, you need to put all your energies and just do again and again. But you need to have a guideline also, that at what time you want to pursue your goal or your work. So just keep putting efforts and do with all your energies and all your motivation. You will definitely get results. This kind of books really helps a lot because they train your mind. They help you that what you can do in your life if you have a right kind of information or mindset. So keep reading, guys. As I always say, that love books, because books are really a gift given by the God or some mentor.
Absolutely. Pravarkar is saying, I have Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich, but it is so vast. Yes, absolutely, it is vast, and you should take your time to read that book because that have so depth in that book. You can take your time, but that book is so valuable, it will change your whole life. That is for sure, because Santosh have read it. I have read it 8 or 9 times maybe. So it is an amazing book. It is an amazing book.
I have read it 4 times.
Amazing. So this guy have read it 4 times. I have read it 8 times. So you can easily read it 1 time, and once you read it, you will feel that you should read more, because that concept is so deep, and it will change your whole mindset of how the world operates. What is success actually? I'm reading few paragraphs a day.
Pravakar, even the first chapter, it is all about desire, I guess.
Desire, yes, burning desire. Yes.
Burning desire. It will help you so much because it will tell you that how you can create a burning desire that will push you in a right direction. So every chapter is a gem. And even the last chapter that you will read, it has so much. You have so many hidden gems in it. So keep reading.
Absolutely. So I think we had a great session. Just before ending, I will share a quote with people. Failure is not opposite of success. It is a part of success. When we understand this, that failure is a part of success, actually we enjoy that journey. We don't have to differentiate that if we are failing, that we are away from success. But actually when we are failing, that it is a part of success and we are going near to the success. And this is how we should see, then we will able to stick with that journey and generate that willpower to be consistent in one direction. I'm saying about one direction, then only that success and failure is aligned with each other.
Yeah.
Right.
Romil, I always enjoy having conversation with you because the level of depth, the depth of knowledge that you have is really tremendous because you share so much value in your videos or in your content. I really appreciate you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. And thanks a lot the people who are available right here. There have been so many comments and outstanding session. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. And I will thank you, Santosh, for taking his valuable time because he is working on his latest book. And recently he has published his book, You're the Apple of My Eye, and it is going so well. I'm still reading it. I haven't finished it. I'm on the process, but I am just enjoying each and every word you wrote in the book. I'm just telling that story, and it is so engaging. I'm just loving the book. So I hopefully I will complete it in 2 or 3 days, so I can give you appropriate review on that book. Yes. Right. So
Yeah,
thanks a
I would
lot.
love to read your review on Amazon.
Absolutely, absolutely. I will certainly. Okay, thanks a lot, everyone, for giving your valuable time and sparing your, I think, 45 minutes or maybe more than that, 45, 50 minutes with us and showing so much of engagement with us while having so deep conversation between Santosh and me. And if you have specific topics you want us to discuss on, we can certainly have. Just put that topic in the comment section. So we
Guys,
will search. Yes.
do follow Romil on the
Oh,
social networks because
I will
he's
just share the link. Yes.
yeah, share your links because he's such a kind, humble, and knowledgeable person that he can teach you so many things. Do follow him. Do subscribe to his YouTube channel or his author page because he's
Right,
active there.
right, right. I will, okay. I have shared my Instagram page. Facebook page is already there. I will share Santosh link as well. So you can just Santosh Carola. Okay.
Okay, thank you for thinking about this, Romil. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Yeah. People should be aware of, you know, of the
Ah,
people, yes, who are working towards society and who are creating content which is helpful to people in some sort of way. I think that's a great thing.
hmm. Getting a lots of good response. I am really thankful to all the friends that have supported me and giving me such a great support. I'm grateful to all of them.
Right, right, right. Okay, Santosh, have a great day and have a great day, the people who are connected with us. And thanks a lot that you have a mindset that you want to learn and you are using the social media for enhancing your knowledge, and hats off to you guys because
Yes,
you have
guys,
a
I
mindset
want
which
to
is for
I want to
success.
say I want to say one thing. You guys are
Yes,
using the social media in the right direction. Just keep
absolutely.
using only this way because it is a tool which can make you or break you. It is you who has to decide that whether you want to make yourself or you want to go in a wrong direction. And Jamshid is saying that
Jamshed.
how to be humble like Santosh
please,
sir.
please answer it.
Uh, I'm not that kind of humble, but if you think so, I really appreciate you, Jamshid. You are so kind soul. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you so much.
Jamshed, I would like to add that he is absolutely humble because he is connected with his grounds. It is one of the important thing a successful person should have, that he should be connected with his ground no matter where he reach. He should be having love towards people who are watching his contents and who are appreciating them, and he's always supporting them. So I absolutely agree that he's the most humble guy, and he will help any people who he won't give in return anything to him, but still he will help them. So that's a great quality.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
So it feels good to hear the appreciation.
Sometimes it's feel good because it it motivates you sometimes. So
Absolutely,
it's
absolutely.
quite a
No, it
good
is
feeling.
it is it is required. The people who are doing good work should be appreciated. Then only they will continue to have that motivation towards doing the right thing. So that is essential.
Ah.
Absolutely. So have a great day, Santosh. See you next time.
Thank
We
you,
will
Romil.
have a live session again.
Definitely, we
Great.
will talk something else. So, thank you for having me on your show or in this conversation.
Absolutely. See you guys.
See you
Bye.
guys. Have a great day.
Have a great day.